That's actually for me to put my glasses in, not in case if I poop myself. That's disgusting. Got my IV in, so the worst part's over with. I don't know why I'm shaking. If I remember, I'll try and vlog when I'm all stupid high. Just waiting on the dock now. Okay. Hi-de-do, everyone. No, I'm gonna leave that on. Yeah, sorry if you hear the fan, but I'm leaving it on. It's too damn hot in New Mexico, and whenever I turn that thing off to film, I start sweating harder than Johnny Depp whenever Amber Heard would get home. But yeah, hey guys, as you can see, I survived. I had my surgery. It's all over with now. I'm just recovering and healing up so that I can get back to being a normal person without a hernia. As a quick reminder, for those of you who didn't know, I had a hernia. It started off as an inguinal hernia and then it turned into a scrotal hernia. So instead of taking the time like I did in the last video to explain what that is and like what was happening, I'm just going to show you this meme that I made that does a really good job at describing what it was like inside of my ball bag. So that's what it was like, but we got it all fixed up. As I said in the last video, I'm really bad with needles, so I was almost positive that getting the IV was going to be the worst part. I still have a little dot where I got my IV put in. It's never as bad as I think it's going to be, but I mean, it hurt. I'm not going to lie. The nurse was really nice and she knew I was like terrified. She used this really cool tool. It's like a flashlight, but it was like a vein finder, and it's just like a black screen, and then it shows all your veins in red, and that was cool to watch that. As you see in the video, they got the IV in and I was pretty relaxed and ready. I was hoping I'd be able to film more, but I ended up turning off my phone and giving it to my wife, and I didn't get it back till I got back home. So that was a bummer. I was hoping I could film myself like as soon as I woke up to like just get some good content of me being a high ass idiot. Thing is, as soon as I woke up, I was in excruciating pain. Like normally when you wake up for surgery, or every time I've woken up from surgery, I'm like not there. I remember waking up and like doofing around for a little bit, and then I don't remember the rest of the day. The first thing I said when I woke up from my wisdom teeth surgery was, "Is this what Stephen Hawking feels like?" But yeah, surprisingly with this surgery, when I woke up, I was up and I was hurting. It was hurting bad. So you guys know, this is where the surgery took place, up in this area. The scar starts here and ends like right here, and then all my stuff is down here. So yeah, I was feeling it like immediately, and they gave me my first dose of painkillers. They even gave me a little extra just because of how much I was hurting, and I hadn't even moved around yet, and so I had to get dressed by myself. I already thought I was in pain, but then I started moving, and like thinking back on, I don't know how I got up and got dressed and then sat myself in the wheelchair, because for those first couple days, it was probably one of the worst pains that I've ever felt. Whenever I tried to like get up or sit up from laying down, or stand up or sit back down or lay back down, or like trying to walk, it was some of the worst pain that I think I've ever felt. It's hard to, I don't know, are you guys the same, where it's kind of like hard to remember what pain was really bad? All you remember is that it's really bad. It's like you almost don't like remember how bad it was. You just remember that it was really bad. To try and give you guys a little example in your mind, whenever I'd move around, it would almost feel like someone with lava hands was like sticking their fingers into my cut and was just trying to rip my stitches out. It was awful. It was so bad. It was like a tearing pain, but then it was like a burning, searing pain. And like I slowly figured out that if I like moved really slow and was like really careful about my movements, I could get up or lay down or do whatever. So I'd be getting up at like a snail's pace, but then I'd do like one thing wrong and it's just like instant pain. But then as soon as I just like stopped doing whatever that was that caused the pain, it didn't immediately get rid of the pain. It would still like burn and like sear and feel like it was tearing for like a few seconds after. Oh, it sucked. That was bad. I genuinely thought the IV was going to be the worst part. No, those first couple days of pain, it was bad. I almost cried a few times because like I was expecting pain, but I didn't expect something so mundane and so basic as just doing this. It was just such a mundane movement like that caused such extreme pain. It was an experience, one that I hope to never feel again. I was getting kind of worried because it was hurting for like 3 days after my surgery, and I was getting concerned that I was gonna like hurt like this forever. But after like the 4th day, I was able to get up on my own power without being in excruciating pain. I'm still sore and it still kind of aches, especially if I walk around too much, but now I can walk around, I can drive. If I run into like a crappy road and it's really bumpy, it'll start to ache a little bit, but for the most part it's not bad. As you can see, I can like get up and sit down and lay down and be a normal person without pain. I had a doctor's appointment over the phone this last Friday. Everything's going good. The cut is healing up really well. All my stitches have dissolved. Cut's probably about yay big, and I'd say there's like this much left that still needs to heal. It just kind of looks like scabby, but yeah, we're healing up good. Doctor said I still got to take it easy for the rest of this week and the next week. And then after that, I think I'll be allowed to lift more than 10 pounds. So yeah, recovery's going good. My third ball is no more. Other than the like extreme pain of the first week, this last week and a half, pretty much done absolutely nothing. Now, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering what's going on with all the San Diego stuff and why haven't I really started uploading anything. Well, I mean, if we go back, we went to San Diego, and then I decided I was going to upload the gauntlet video after we got back. So I pumped that video out, and then I realized I was having my surgery, and then I said I would wait till after my surgery to upload all the San Diego videos, but it's already been 2.5 weeks since my surgery and I still haven't uploaded anything. Really, I guess I just ended up kind of taking a small break, even though I didn't really plan to. These last couple of weeks where I've been okay, I've just been doing nothing. It's weird. It's like I can do stuff, but I'm recovering still, so I have to like not. And I'm definitely not trying to do what I do with like a sprained ankle and just as soon as it feels okay, I try and go ride. I'm not trying to do that with this because I'm glad that I did it and got it over with, but I don't ever want to do it again. I never want this hernia to pop back up. I don't want any other hernia in my life ever again, especially not that one. So I'm really letting that thing heal because I know that there's people, like there's even comments on my video where people have messaged me saying that they've gotten the surgery but they didn't wait long enough for it to heal and it ended up coming back. So that's another reason why I got the mesh, because if you get the surgery without the mesh and they just stitch you back up, there's like a 30% chance that it'll come back, but with the mesh I think it's only like a 3 or a 4% chance. So yeah, it's like I can function like a normal human being, but I still have to hold myself back. I still can't lift anything heavier than 10 pounds for another week and a half. So yeah, and I ended up taking, it's almost like I ended up taking an unintentional break from YouTube. I didn't mean to, it's just I had my surgery and then the next thing I knew, it's been almost 3 weeks and I still haven't even started editing anything. It wasn't like a deliberate thing, it just kind of happened. It's weird. Have you ever not done something just because you're not doing it, but like as soon as you start doing something, then it's like, okay, just back to normal. It's kind of like that, if that makes sense. I don't think it does. But yeah, I genuinely am sorry for the absence. I didn't intend for such a big gap between videos. I've been teasing you guys about San Diego for like 2 months now, and you guys haven't even seen a second of the footage, but watch till the end and you will. I may have accidentally ruined that series just by taking so long. We're gonna get back into the swing of things. So what do you guys think about me opening up a Patreon? Would you guys be down for that? Would you guys be willing to support that? And there's so many like things I could do for subscriptions. My subscription probably wouldn't go higher than 15. No like $100 a month subscriptions. My head ain't that big yet. But yeah, I could do like small ones like $2, $5, $10, 15, and then they'd all have like the exclusive tiers. There's so much stuff that I could do with a Patreon. I want this special thing that you and I have to be able to sustain me so that I can become part of just a filthy rich dickhead 1%er that treats all you guys like shit and doesn't care about you at all. I'm kidding, but I genuinely would love for this to be my job and be what sustains me and keeps me not homeless. What do you guys think about Patreon? Right now it's looking pretty damn fine to me, but I don't know. I've talked way too much in this video. I always do this whenever it's just like me sitting here talking. I'll talk way too much and then I have to spend like that much more time editing my dumbass. But yeah, I think we are gonna wrap up the video right there. Little channel update, little update on me. I survived my surgery. This little unintentional break that we're having is over. Expect regular content again. But for now, here's your little preview, maybe a little trailer or a teaser for the upcoming San Diego videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, as always, let me know by leaving a like, support the channel, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions, share the video around, make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, let me know what you guys think about a Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
We made it, boys. You guys like the park?
Looks fucking. Oh my god, Aaron almost died.